accidentally pressed stop on my recording, so this is the third video. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so horrible. I don't need to stop recording. Okay, now we're not. Let's just get to the point.
Until the end of the month.
Yeah, so you keep saying. Let's get to the marina before I lose my deposit.
Madre mia.
Wait, how do I get this blanket in me now?
Maybe. Oh, thank you. Thanks. Sorry, no money. It's all inclusive. No pockets in boxer shorts.
I don't know. No change. Sorry.
Very nice. Hey, you cheeky beggar, that's my wife.
Well, at least he said very nice.
This is our third breakfast in bed since we got here.
Has he been having a gig at you every morning?
Not that I've noticed.
Yeah, well, no more.
This is our 25th wedding anniversary holiday. You said I could have anything I wanted.
It's not the money, it's peeping petrol. Nobody needs that. Plus, I don't like to think of my dad eating on his own.
If I want continental breakfast in bed every day, I'll have it.
That's another thing. Croissants and Danish pastries. I like a sausage in the morning.
Yeah, so do I.
Oh, hang on, be careful. Just put this tray down first. Oh, hang on, we're going to get crumbs everywhere. Rutger! 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 Where are you? Rutger!
Relax, my friend.
Oh, good. You frightened me.
So much shouting and panic.
Here, I've got the rest of the money.
Money?
The balance of the money for the boat.
Oh, I'm sorry, Harry. The money had to be paid in full yesterday. You have lost your deposit.
What? Harry? Who the bleeding hell's Harry? My name's Monty.
Yeah, oi, where are you going?
And what's this about a deposit? I paid you 700 euros at the beginning of the week, and this is the rest.
You show me your receipt, and maybe we get to the bottom of this.
You know, I don't have a receipt. You gave me 500 euros off for cash.
So you are 500 euros better off than you thought.
No, you just listen to me.
There is a problem.
What are you doing here? I told you to keep an eye on the cup. Oh, my good God, the police are here. If I get a ticket...
Relax. It's Raul Enrico. I went to school with them.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe they could help settle this little argument about 700 euros.
No problem.
Raul, Rico. Yeah, okay. We sail directly on the clock of 2. 1 minute late, forget it.
Are you sure you have my and Monty's mobile in case of
It could
emergency?
be like
If you think I'm going to ring you on your wedding day or your honeymoon, you must be crazy. Plus,
30
what
minutes
could go
because the
wrong in
movie's
3
45,
days?
so I might as well just do 45. It was great.
Oh my God. You never said anything about it being a double wedding.
Oh, Mrs. Temple Savage, you look champion.
Leslie, what on earth are you doing?
What do you mean?
Why are you wearing white? It's supposed to be me getting married.
Oh, I thought it was kind of an off-white, bordering on ivory, don't you think?
It's Snow White.
I need to dig out a receipt for my laser eye surgery.
Oh, bloody hell. Which one of you is supposed to be getting married?
Don't you start as well?
You meant to catch the bouquet, Leslie, not wrestle it off the bride before she gets married.
Oh, I forgot. Those are yours.
Thank you.
Oh, don't you look smashing? Are you going anywhere nice on your honeymoon?
The whole thing's a surprise.
All she's got's a passport and a clean pair of knickers.
Oh, that's all I take with me now. Although I've got a lot further without my knickers than I have without my passport.
Okay, The car's arriving in 10 minutes. Where's my suitcase?
Don't panic, it's gone on ahead. Right, 10 minutes. I've just got time for a witch's kiss. This dress has got more undercarriage than a 747.
Do either of you know what's happening today?
No idea. Time for a swift one now before the car gets here. Oh, you don't mind if I ride with you and Mateo, do you, Joyce? I mean, we're only going as far as the... wherever it is we're going.
Okay. You are ready, Miss Temple Savage?
Mateo,
Yes.
your suit.
He's not right. He's Monty's choice.
It's very right. You look beautiful.
Hey, it's your wedding day. I should be saying these things to you.
That's true.
Okay, we ready to go?
Oh, wait for me.
Here we go, Mrs. T. Put your head between your legs and kiss your arse goodbye.
Shall we?
You have got mine and Monty's mobile, haven't you?
Go. Have a lovely day.
Thank you.
Have you got everything?
Of course I have. It's in the van. Do you want me to bring it all in now?
I'm not in the front. Bring it round back.
Oh, you smell incredible.
So do you. Did you jog here? Come on, hurry up.
Oh, you finally surfaced.
We're all on holiday, Dad. We don't have to stick to a timetable.
You'll get sleeping sickness.
We weren't sleeping.
What you been doing all morning? Oh, bloody hell.
Your father was always very fond of holiday sex. When I eventually found out who he was having it with, I strung the bastard up by his knackers.
When does our Rob get here?
Tomorrow.
He's not coming straight here, is he?
How do you mean?
He'll need to be inoculated before he gets here.
Inoculated?
He's been in jungle for the past 3 months. Do you really think Hotel's going to want him swimming in that pool frothing at the mouth with berry?
He's been backpacking in South America, not skinny dipping in the Ganges.
I bet you don't even know where Ganges are.
Of course I bloody do, or else I wouldn't have said it.
Where are they then?
Well, does it really matter? Without wrong with him, and he'll be here tomorrow.
With his new fancy woman.
It's not a fancy woman. It's just a friend.
You said it was his girlfriend.
Oh, whoever it is, they won't be here till tomorrow. I'll go to the bar before we all die first.
Champagne. Bluetooth headphones. An Xbox. A laptop. We can have enough profit for my cup.
Oh, don't worry. This is all just for show.
But people have to win. I know they call you Dodgy Dave, but if you're suggesting we have a raffle where no one wins a prize, I think we're redefining the word dodgy.
You are so sexy when you get angry.
Dave.
We do it all the time. Darren wins the Xbox, Denise wins the champagne, Dean wins the headphones, and Dan wins the laptop. It runs like clockwork.
And who are all these people?
My kids. This sort of thing, you've got to keep it in the family.
So what happens when the people on holiday realise none of them have won?
That's when the knockoff perfume comes in. Between every big prize, a regular punter wins a bottle of smelly.
Yeah, but it is smelly and all.
Well, it's not the real thing, of course.
Of course.
But they like to keep all of it and give it to someone at home. One less present to buy at duty free.
But none of the guests in the hotel win a big prize. Isn't that a bit fishy?
Brains as well as beauty. You are driving me mental.
Dave.
That's where the star prize comes in. Whoever wins this, we tell them that it'll cost them a fortune to ship it home. So we offer them a few bottles of perfume instead. Just don't sell any tickets to anyone that lives here. Strictly holidaymakers only.
Looks like you got it all sorted.
Well, we do need someone to sell the raffle tickets. Someone with charm, sophistication, beauty, cracking pair of...
Dave, for God's sake, you're old enough to be my dad.
Lungs. I was going to say cracking pair of lungs. You need the gift of the gab to sell a load of raffle tickets.
Right. Well, I better get on with it then. This stuff will all be safe in here until tonight. We keep it locked.
I should hope so. There's a lot of dodgy people about.
Is there that what? Sticking out.
You didn't have to get up, I can manage.
What if it's a bloke?
It's not a bloke.
Well,
Why has our Rob never said she or her in his texts?
Well, he hasn't said he or him either.
I mean, it makes no difference to me. It's just me dad and Loretta, they're from a different generation.
Oh, I see. So it's me Mum and Eddie you're worried about?
Yeah.
Well, my mother is the biggest fag-hag going. She'd love it if our Rob's fallen for a 6-foot bronze South American hunk called Sid.
It's that name, Sid.
We've been over this. It's C-Y-D, as in Sid Charisse.
I know, but what if in South America, Sid is, well...
Sid.
Well, I'm excited. I've never been to a gay wedding.
Oh, Sharon. Sharon.
Congratulations. Oh, thank you. Very kind. I'll give it to the wife later. And the cigar. Where the bleeding hell are they?
Harry, you know it is 10 minutes before the clock at 2, yeah?
Now listen to me, Rutger. I've got one thing to say to you. My name is not... All right, come on. Get on board. All aboard, everybody. Come on, get this shift on. Yeah? Come on, let's be having... What the bloody hell do you want?
Oh, dear.
Yeah, my sentiments exactly. Do you mind? This is a private party.
I've been sent by the church.
Oh, it's a donation you want. It's bleeding marvellous, isn't it? Sir Henry Barrington Codswallop, a messenger from God. Well, you can tell the priest that... Priest? Where's the bleeding priest? How am I supposed to get married without a priest?
I was called by the church this morning. The priest has lost his voice. I was asked to officiate a marriage on Peacock Island. Believe me, had I known it was you...
No, never. There's got to be somebody else. You are not marrying me and Joyce.
5 minutes until the clock of 2.
Oh, for crying out loud. Also, get on the boat. Come on, and stay away from me until we get to the island.
Hang on, 2 ticks.
Bloody hell, you've pushed the boat out here, Monty. You get it there? Push the boat out.
Oh, look at that. Fabulous. Do you know what? I was going to wear my sailor outfit, but I thought I don't want to spoil any surprises.
Thank you. Someone please tell me what's going on. I hope we're not getting married on a boat.
No, my darling, we're getting married on Peacock Island.
Peacock Island? Is that a joke?
Okay, I will go.
You don't like Peacock Island, my angel?
Have you ever been to Peacock Island?
Well, not exactly, but the catering staff were there this morning and they haven't complained.
And where's the honeymoon?
Oh, now that is a surprise.
No, Monty, no more surprises. And for all the time you've known me, have you ever seen me on a boat?
Well, exactly. It's something new.
The reason you haven't seen me on a boat is I suffer from chronic seasickness.
1 minute until the clock of 2.
Come on, we're getting on board.
No, I can't.
Come on, get up the steps. Down up the steps. On here, go. Go on.
So that's Friday at 10 o'clock.
Okay, bye-bye.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're not taking walk-ins today. Unless it's a quick wash and blow you're after.
I was wondering if Kenneth was around.
No, love. He's at a wedding.
I can't go on like this.
Oh, it's not that bad. It only needs a bit of a trim.
I desperately need help.
Do you fancy a number 2 all over? Even I can do that. Nice and fresh for the summer.
I've nowhere else to turn.
Have you tried Hepburn's in the indoor market?
Oh, God.
Oh. Come on. Come and sit down. Come on.
Oh, thank you so kind. Thank you. Oh.
I'll put the kettle on. I won't be a minute. Nice hot tea.
Thank you.
You're right, love. Mind her dress. Big roll, anybody?
All
all you can eat. And cuts are doing somersaults.
Oh, I'm no good on an empty stomach, Leslie. Lucky I've not had one of them since the mid-80s.
If I can have your attention, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to apologise today for this slightly rough crossing. This is due to a slight northeasterly breeze. For God's sake, will you stop puking down the side of the boat? It's not as though we can run it through a car wash on the way back.
He's going too fast.
You what?
He's going too fast.
There are speed limits in place, my darling, even here on the Med. He can't be going faster than those. No, the suit is going to get fed in the shop by 6.
Oh, my God. Land ahoy! Women and children first. Then men all look
So
like...
guys, not really pretty camera. I'm sorry, I'm just being really tired.
There's no chance, Monty. Absolutely no way.
But Sir Henry is the only person on the island who can marry us.
And that's another thing. What on earth possessed you to bring us here?
But it was supposed to be a surprise.
Oh, it is. A bloody awful one.
Oh, don't be like that, Joyce.
I hate boats. I can't stand the thought of being stranded on an island. I don't know half the people here. I'm being married by the only man apart from you that has kissed me in the last 10 years.
Where did Sir Henry kiss you?
At the consulate.
No, I mean, where...
What does it matter? On the cheek. Oh, Monty. I just wanted today to be perfect.
Joyce, today may not be perfect, but I know something that is. You.
Oh, Monty.
Oh, Mr. Savage, is you okay?
Oh, bloody hell, Mr. T. That's one hell of a shite. Bugger knows what these seagulls have been eating. Come on, let's get you sorted.
Can you hurry up in there, please? This is an emergency.
I'll give that a minute if I were you, love. Only when you leave, I'll need to love you. And when the action...
Come on, let's get this frock sorted.
All I ask is that you pass on my business proposal to Kenneth and ask if he'll consider it. Because I realize, after what happened between us, he may not even entertain the idea, but I really have nowhere else to turn.
No, the thing is, it's not up to Kenneth.
It's not.
No, I'm the major shareholder in Blongo Industries Limited.
You are? Ah, fascinating. Ooh. Very good beef tea, by the way.
Oh, yes, I've always been interested in business. My late husband, Donald, had his finger in a lot of pies and a few other things as well.
So what do you think of the idea of a dental surgery here in Blow and Go?
Well, obviously, I'd have to think about it. Shall we schedule a breakfast meeting about it sometime next week?
Or I could bring my gear in from the van that's waiting outside.
Well, I wouldn't want to...
A van that I'm paying for by the hour.
Well, it wouldn't be that simple. There's quite a lot of rubbish in that back room to clear out.
Oh, you'll do that in no time. Big, strong girl like you.
No, I'm sorry, Mr. Keane, but
I have a year to live.
Oh, I beg your pardon?
Obviously, I hate that to sway your decision, but I need to get my life back on track before it's too late. Will you help me, Jacqueline?
No. Well, I suppose you could store your stuff in the back room to begin with.
You're an angel sent from heaven. Right, I've got a few calls to make, but I'll get the chaps to unload the van and you can make a start on the back room. Your late husband was a very lucky man. That really was an exceptional beef tea.
raffle's that, love?
Is it the luggage raffle? Take a ticket and hope you get your suitcases back.
I'm sorry?
You lost his cases last year, but he don't like to talk about it.
No, it's the best raffle in Benidorm. Win an Xbox, branded perfumes, gold watch, and the mystery star prize worth €1,500.
How much are the tickets?
€1 a ticket, €5 a strip.
Here you are, love, €5.
Muchas gracias.
Go on. I'll have a fiver's worth as well.
2 strips for me, love.
One for me, please.
€5.
No, I mean 1 ticket.
What's the point in buying 1 ticket?
Because only 1 ticket's gonna win the €1,500 mystery prize.
Just give him 5.
I don't want 5 tickets.
Titus, man alive.
It's a false economy. With 5 tickets, you get 500% more chance of winning the big prize.
Plus, I don't have any change.
Oh, for God's sake. Give us a 5.
Thanks. The draw's tonight in Neptune's, 8 o'clock sharp.
I've been pressured into this. I'm not happy.
You're determined to enjoy yourself on this holiday, aren't you?
Sorry. Hang on. Yeah, you're it.
You look amazing.
Thank you.
Not you. Sit down, you great tit.
This place at which we are now met has been duly sectioned. Sorry, sanctioned. I should have brought my glasses. According to law, for the celebration of marriages, we are gathered here today to witness the joining in matrimony of Joyce Skinhead Temple Savage.
Sinead.
Sorry?
My middle name is Sinead. You just said skinhead.
Did I? I'm terribly sorry.
I've got an old pair of readers. Do you want to have a borrow of them?
Oh, yes. Thank you. Of Joyce Sinead Temple Savage and Montgomery John Thomas Danes. Now Monty and Joyce have exchanged their vows and pledged their commitment each to the other, and have
45
declared
minutes,
the
so-
same by joining hands and by exchanging rings. It now only remains to ask if there is any person or persons present who objects to this marriage. Let them speak now or forever hold their peace. Anyone? Anyone at all? Speak now, because forever is quite a long time to hold your peace.
Just get on with it.
By the power vested in me by God and man, and the mayor of Benidorm, of course, I pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride.
Yay!
Joyce, I'm sorry this hasn't been a perfect wedding. I think I used up all my luck and good fortune when I met you.
You don't think I'm going to keep falling for your smooth lines, do you, Monty?
Don't have to. I've got you now. You're my wife. My beautiful wife.
So true, funny how it seems, always in time, but never enough for dreams. Head over heels, went toe to toe. This is the sound of my soul.
problem. Not today. I don't think I even watched it until the morning. And it is just midnight in my country.
Excuse me, are there any more boat trips today?
No. No more boat trips until tomorrow morning at 30 minutes past the clock of 10. Happy wedding day, Harry.
I must say, it was Kenny's Uncle Herbert who turned me on to what they now call Cowl White.
Well, I suppose I could get used to them.
Right, first client in 20 minutes. You better put some kind of a sign outside, I suppose, now that we're official.
You say to Mr. Wu, you just want to fill up on chips and rice. I said no such thing. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. You calling Mr. Wu liar, pants on fire?
I just remembered what we said. You asked me which banquet I wanted. I said I want the full Monty, chips and rice.
Monty gonna be more than full on 75 portions of chips and rice.
Chips and rice. Chips and rice. That means I wanted everything.
Mr. Wu give you everything you asked for. You got chips and rice.
You don't understand. It's a saying.
No, you don't understand. Mr. Wu got to go now. My son picking me up on his jet ski. But you pay your bill by tomorrow, or you will have had your chips. That's another saying. You get it? Had your chips.
What did he say?
There's been a slight misunderstanding.
Rice and chips.
I like to think of it more as chips and rice. We can say it's a metaphor.
Our guests weren't expecting a metaphor. They're expecting a three-course lunch.
Oh, look at that. Bloody typical. On the day I'm supposed to start my no-carb diet. Oh, well, tomorrow's another day. Lovely chips, though. You're not eating, love?
I'm going under my speech,
No, you mean over it.
is what I am saying.
Let's have a look. Oh, my God. You actually going to say all this?
Yes, I get from the interweb. It's not horrible. It's tradition for the best man to be rude about the bride, no?
Yes. Oh, no, yes, look. Oh, it's...
But man, speech. Joyce Temple Savage. What a slag. Joyce has had so many men in her life. For her 40th birthday, her vagina was fitted with a turnstile. I am not saying she is easy, but she has been cocked more times than John Wayne's gun. John Wayne is a famous cowboy who has a gun. At college, she had so many balls in her mouth, she was known as the Hungry Hippo. This is not because she is fat. It's a game for children. I hope Monty and Joyce enjoy their honeymoon in Wales. I think this is where they are going because Monty said after the wedding he's going to Bangor for a few days first. Bangor is a town in Wales which is in England.
Yeah, Matt, you were there with a lovely speech. highlighting our bride's fabulous sense of humour. And now could we have your appreciation for the groom?
Well, believe it or not, this has been the happiest day of my life. I can appreciate that it's probably not yours. Let's face it, the whole thing's been a complete disaster.
None taken.
Oh, not you, Tony. But there is one thing Monty Staines is well known for, and that is snatching victory from the jaws of defeat. What say we all go back to the Solana early and have a good old-fashioned Benidorm knees-up? After which, I'll be taking my beautiful bride on the 10 o'clock flight to Venice for our honeymoon.
Venice?
Really? Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the blushing bride. The blushing bride. Oh, bloody hell, Joyce, have you got a phone signal?
It's in my bag.
You're trying to get a phone signal? Oh, good luck with that, love. I've been offline from Grindr for 3 hours. People will think I'm dead.
Who are you trying to ring?
What, the boat? I told Rutger to come back at 7:30, but that's another 2 hours stranded here.
What do you think we're going to do here for another 2 hours?
I don't know. Has anybody out there got any sort of a phone signal? Bloody hell! Tony Hadley! Come on!
They're both. He's turning around. Coming back. He's coming back!
I told you it wasn't an encore in the end. Thank you for coming home. Sorry that the chairs are all worn. I left them here. I could have sworn. These are my salad days, slowly being eaten away. Just another play for today. Oh, but I'm proud of you, proud of you, and nothing left to make me feel small. Look at me standing so tall. Gold! Always believe in your soul. You got the power to know you're indestructible. Always believe in me.
Still haven't heard from our Geordie.
Oh, don't be mithering her today. It's her first day filming, isn't it?
Oh, that should be finished by now. Oh, I keep forgetting we're an hour ahead.
Still, I suppose it's an improvement on putting them up chimneys.
I'm sorry?
Child labour. I suppose if she'd have been born in India, she'd be sewing footballs manacled to a worktop. So we should be thankful for small mercies.
What's he talking about?
Dad, how much have you had to drink?
I've had no alcohol today. Just a few lagers.
It is strange how a Geordie being the breadwinner for the family now.
I beg your pardon? She's not the breadwinner. She's doing a dog food commercial in Germany, same one she did last year.
Exactly. And if I hadn't renewed the option at such